Hey, y'all, watch this. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about cleaning, which is also a big part of being a cook or a chef. And you got to keep things clean to have tastier food. And everybody has to do the dishes, pet the dishes. And everybody wonders how come soap and water works and water by itself don't work? What's the magical thing that soap does to make it work? And that's one of the things they teach at the cooking college, Uda Paris that I went to. And they say the big a lot of stuff is basically magnets. Little atoms and molecules are little magnets. Water's one of them. And what happens is the stuff kind of sticks to the plate, just like spaghetti sticks together if you don't throw the salt in the water. And what soap does is it's a neutral. It's like a not magnet. So it kind of reacts with the water, or it's got some magnet parts and some non-magnet parts, and it's like a fat, and it dissolves into the water, and it actually has its magnet parts attached to the soap, and then it or to the dirt, and then that wraps around it for surface tension, makes a little soap bubble around the dirt. And then its little magnet parts here and there all around the soap bubble interact with the sides of the water molecule. One side of the water molecule is a little bit positive, the other side is a little bit negative, and that's because water is hydrogen, two of them stuck to an oxygen. But an oxygen you can stick more stuff to than just that. So the hydrogens, kind of get squished to one side, and the non-hydrogen gets stuck squished to the other side, making one side more positive and the other side more negative. So the soap bubble parts that have the little positive parts attract the negative parts of the water, and the soap bubble parts that are slightly negative attract the positive sides of the water, and the stuff dissolves into the water like that. So your soap and water makes a little soap bubble around all the dirt, and that helps carry it away. And the electrical little charges of the soap help pull the dirt off of the surface it's sticking to like a magnet. So it's like one magnet pulling the other magnet away from a third magnet, and then wrapping herself around it like a soap bubble, and then floating off in the water. So that's kind of how soap and water works when you're just washing the dishes. Then you just rinse the dish to get all the soap off, and then you got a clean dish to set in the dryer to drying rack to just dry. Uh, but then you notice some stuff just doesn't come clean with just soap and water. What the heck's going on there, you say? And what's going on there is the soap and water is usually got, I guess, more positive ability to pull stuff, dirt off. And the stuff that's really stuck on that needs negative ability to pull it off doesn't come off. A lot of that's like calcium scum and stuff like that, and coffee cups are a big one on that. So the way you clean them isn't with soap and water. You just use vinegar, because vinegar's got the right chemicals in it that's negative, and that negative of the vinegar dissolves the stuck on parts better than water could, because it's got a different electrical charge, making it a different magnetic pull. So its magnetic pull will pull the positive stuff that's stuck on and break that connection, so that the vinegar can just dissolve the stuff right off. And if it doesn't come off quick and easy, just let her soak. And that works too. Now, there's also kitchen cleaning that's more industrial, that harder to do, but every once in a while you need to do it at home too. It's like if you were to pull your refrigerator out from the wall and you look under your fridge, all the stuff that's fall back there and dripped down there and cooked there from the heat of the oven, and you got a huge messy floor under your stove and oven. And the way you clean that is with sulfuric acid. Usually it comes in a bottle. You get it at the hardware store or somewhere, and you got to wear little plastic gloves and get a little scrub brush and be real careful with it because that's like an industrial chemical. You're doing industrial cleaning, and you just splash a little bit on there like you do the vinegar cleaning, except it's industrial, more dangerous chemical cleaning. And it's the same principle, though. The ability of the sulfuric acid to break the bond of all that stuff that's stuck to the floor lets it dissolve into the sulfuric acid. Then you just clean it up and rinse off everything, or the sulfuric acid will keep eating your mop if you don't rinse it out of your mop. So when you're done with it, you got to rinse it off all your stuff, or your stuff will just get eat up by the acids. And there are some industries that would prefer to use a strong base instead of a strong acid. That's just because they got different chemicals that are attached by the different side of the magnet, basically. So that's basically all how cleaning works in the kitchen. And the Chef Bago way is the quickest, easiest way to got her done. And if you know what chemicals and what sides of the magnet you need to use, you can get to the point of got her done a lot quicker and easier. So y'all keep having fun and keep your kitchen sort of clean.